$40 billion. Taiwan pours everything into a shield it hopes can buy time. Lai Ching-te calls it the answer to Beijing's 2027 deadline to turn democratic Taiwan into China's Taiwan. The island is gearing up for the decade no one wants. But will it be enough? Taiwan is sending one of its clearest signals yet that it is preparing for a more dangerous decade. In Taipei, President Lai Ching-te has unveiled a sweeping $40 billion supplementary defense budget, a dramatic escalation in spending aimed at countering what his government describes as intensifying threats from Beijing. The announcement on November 26th comes at a moment when Taipei says China's pressure is not only rising, but accelerating, militarily, politically, and through covert influence campaigns.
The
recent comprehensive push by Beijing to transform democratic Taiwan into China's Taiwan has posed a serious threat to my country's national security and Taiwan's freedom and democracy. To build key capabilities for future warfare, the Defense Ministry has completed planning for the Special Act on Procurement for strengthening defense resilience and asymmetric capabilities and its budget. Over the next 8 years, 2026 and 2033, an investment of $39.89 billion is planned to develop the Shield of Taiwan.
Standing alongside Defense Minister Wellington Koo after a National Security Council briefing, Lai warned that Beijing has set a 2027 goal to complete what it calls the armed reunification of Taiwan, a timeline that has become central to military planning in Taipei and Washington alike.
Beijing authorities have set a goal to complete the armed reunification of Taiwan by 2027, accelerating military preparations for aggression against Taiwan and continuously escalating exercises and gray zone incursions around Taiwan in an attempt to force reunification through military means and compel surrender through force, ultimately annexing Taiwan.
Lai argued that Taiwan's defense hinges as much on resolve as on hardware.
History has proven that compromising with aggression only brings war and enslavement.
He also drew a political red line, rejecting Beijing's long-standing offer to govern Taiwan under a Hong Kong-style, one country, two systems model. Defense Minister Wellington Koo said the new budget, covering 2026 to 2033, will fund artificial intelligence tools to enhance existing systems, new missiles and drones, and reforms to Taiwan's procurement process. His ministry is also planning new measures to shield Taiwanese abroad from what Taipei calls Chinese transnational repression. If passed, the funding increase will push defense spending to 3.3% of GDP in 2026, with Lai pledging to reach 5% by 2030. It is a target Washington has long encouraged, drawing parallels with its prodding of European allies. The United States welcomed the announcement. Lai also emphasized the strength of Taipei's partnership with Washington.
Taiwan's relationship with the United States is rock solid. We hope that through these tariff negotiations on equal terms, the purpose can be not only to balance the trade deficit between Taiwan and the United States, but also to deepen trade cooperation between Taiwan and the United States.
Beijing, meanwhile, has dismissed Taiwan's plans as wasteful and provocative. Peng Qingan, spokesperson for China's Taiwan Affairs Office, accused Taipei of serving foreign interests.
Taiwan is China's Taiwan. We will never allow external forces to interfere in China's Taiwan region, and we will never allow Japanese militarism to stage a comeback. We have a firm will, strong determination, and a strong ability to defend our national sovereignty and territorial integrity, and crush all plots of external interference.
China's warnings have sharpened in recent days, particularly after Japan announced plans to deploy a medium-range surface-to-air missile system on Yonaguni Island, Japan's westernmost territory, just 110 kilometers from Taiwan. Tokyo's defense minister, Shinjiro Koizumi, visited the island on Saturday, saying preparations were progressing steadily. Against this backdrop, military drills, diplomatic duels, economic retaliations, and sharpened rhetoric, Taiwan is betting that more spending, clearer red lines, and stronger alliances will buy it time and strengthen deterrence. Whether that will be enough as 2027 approaches remains one of the region's central unresolved questions.